Figured I'd do a live episode, switch it up a little bit, see how today's going. So, in this video, we're going to be talking about why you're a lot closer than what you think you are. We're going to be talking about why you're a lot closer than what you think you are in life. We're going to switch the angles up a little bit, y'all. Switch them up. You're a lot closer than what you think you are. I have my mic in my pocket. You're a lot closer. If you get up every single day and you're working towards something, right? You're pushing yourself towards something, right? And it doesn't seem like it's going the way you want it to go. It's not going in your favor. You're not seeing extreme results from the daily steps. I want you to know that that's not how results work, right? Results don't work that way. They're not something that just you do one implementation and now suddenly you're here. It's about the constant steps. It's about continuing to do the things you need to do that's putting you in that direction. And especially with the social media thing. Now, are there caveats, right? Are there, nuance to it? Absolutely. Are there people who just have a system down that works for them? Absolutely. But it's about, and I'm dropping a video either tonight or tomorrow about applied learning. You have to apply the knowledge that you're putting into the things you want to accomplish. Me, for example, doing this content creation thing. For a very long time, I was just posting videos, right? I was just posting videos with no clear direction until it clicked that I realized that, hey, I'm just doing this at random. I don't really have a target audience. I'm not really trying as hard as I think I'm trying. You get what I'm saying? Posting about one times whenever, right? Going to the gym one times whenever, having a cheat meal every other day, thinking I was getting to my goals. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the live. I'm doing a live episode, and this video is about you're a lot closer to what you think you are. You're a lot closer. You're a lot closer than what you think you are. As I said in the beginning of the video, we think that a lot of the time, since we're not seeing immediate results to what we're trying to accomplish, that somehow we're not moving towards it. And especially when we get on these things like social media, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, X, whatever it is, right? And we see these other people having a certain lifestyle that we may want to have for ourselves. We have to realize that a lot of the times we're comparing our right now to their 10 years in the game, their 5 years in the game of consistent work, not when I feel like it. Oh, I'm having a bad day, so I'm not going to do the work. Oh, I'm having a bad moment, so I'm not going to do the work. A lot of the times, these people are doing consistent work over a very long point in time. Very long point in time. And you have to realize that it's going to take effort. And the effort that it takes is not some one day thing. It's not some, okay, I posted one video today. I'm going to have 1 million subscribers tomorrow. There are caveats, but that's not the majority of us. For the majority of us, what's his name? Colonel Sanders. Just give you an example. This man didn't see Succession until he was in his mid 60s. Samuel Jackson didn't see success in his acting endeavors until he was in his 40s, mid to late 40s. So it takes time. And a lot of times we think it's going to be some, oh yeah, man, you know what? I'm going to do this one thing. And we're so excited for that one thing. And a lot of times we forget, oh, we got to do this one thing all the time. I gotta post consistently. If I want to get in shape, I gotta go to the gym consistently. I have to eat healthier consistently. If I want better relationships, I have to put myself out there consistently. Second part of a relationship, if I want better relationships with people, I have to have boundaries consistently, right? It's not just a one thing, right? I've experienced this for a very long point in my time, and I'm pretty sure you guys have as well. But when you continue to do these one things consistently, you continue to, yeah, I'm a post today. Okay. Tomorrow I'm a post. I'm a post. And after a X amount of time, you look back and like, wow, I posted how many videos I posted? I posted every single day for the last 6 months. It's a few looking in the hundreds of videos. You get what I'm saying? And that compound effect of you consistently showing up for yourself, consistently showing up to the gym, consistently showing up for your content, consistently showing up for your family, your relationships, your endeavors, your personal goals. You get what I'm saying? When you continue to show up for these things, eventually the work is going to start to show. When I first got serious about my YouTube channel, guys, I've been doing YouTube on and off for about 7 years. I've only been consistently creating content for a year. And I've seen, even though I'm nowhere near my goal, right? I'm nowhere near my goal. By the way, the goal is to get to 1,000 subs within the next month and to get to 3,000 by the end of the year. So if you're liking the content, hit that like button for me, hit the subscribe button, tap that noti bell on the shoulder, give my high five. You get what I'm saying? I appreciate you. I had to realize that this is not going to be some I post whenever I feel like a thing and I'm just going to take off. That's not going to happen, man. It's not going to be some, oh yeah, let me just do this once or twice a week and I'll get there. But then something happens and then I stop. Right? I have a hard day at work and then now I'm pissed. So now I don't want to work. I don't want to do what the steps needed to. And what really taught me that is fitness. This journey to self mastery, because that's what this channel is about. And whatever that endeavors may look like to you. The journey to self mastery in life requires repetition. But if it's something that you enjoy, you don't have to frame it in the mindset of, I gotta do this. Oh man, well, I gotta go to the gym. I gotta post. I gotta go to work. Reframe it. I get to post. I get to go to work. I get to go to the gym. I get to eat healthy today. I get to read a book. I get to draw. I get to color. I get to Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, whatever it is, right? When you reframe these endeavors in your mind, it becomes so much easier for you to really lock in and appreciate the grind. And appreciating the grind is the one of the main things that's going to keep you pushing forward to where you want to go. When you appreciate the fact that, okay, I only got views today, but hey, guess what? I got a new. Guess what? Hey, but I don't know how to pronounce it, brother. So I'm gonna just call you Jalo. Appreciate the sub, brother. Appreciate the sub. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? You get to you start appreciating your work, man. I was 286 pounds at the age of 18. 286 pounds. At that height, I was about 5'5", grew about another inch or two, and then my body was like, yeah, we're going to stop you right there. It's all good. Short kings, you feel me? And I had to make a decision, man. I was like, am I going to keep sitting in this self-pity party that I keep inviting myself to, going to Ruy Farms, eating like 12 pieces at a time, just diabolical amounts of food, and then wondering why, dang, man, these clothes don't fit anymore. I got to go back to Walmart, this place, J.C. Penney, the mall, and get more clothes because the clothes I bought last week don't fit me anymore. So I started to reframe my mind. I accepted where I was in the moment and I started reframing my mind. And it's like, no, I get to lose weight. Because at a one point in time, I didn't like it, man. I didn't like losing weight. I didn't like, sitting up getting up early, running, being active, moving around. I just wanted to sit and eat. And when I realized that I wanted to sit and eat, but I wanted to also lose weight, I had to make a decision. I had to tell myself, man, these two don't coincide with each other. Me sitting here eating a bunch of Ben and Jerry's, you feel me? Eating a bunch of ice cream. Crumble wasn't even, if Crumble was out during my days of big backing, oh, guys, I'd be like 500 pounds right now. I purposely avoid Crumble every time I see it. 1,000-calorie cookies is insane. That's insane. That's 3 of my meals right off the table. So you got to enjoy the process. And then as I noticed, as I continued to lose weight, as I continued to work on my content, as I continued to work on my hygiene, as I continued to work on things day and day after day, suddenly I wasn't a size 48 in pants. Suddenly I had 700 subscribers, right? So it's getting down in the grind and enjoying the grind for what it is what's really going to make you be one step closer to where you are in life and to where you want to go in life. There's so many people that are just sitting around and they're thinking that there's some magic pill. And some people do got a cheat code, let's be honest here. There's some people, the right people, the right marketing team, they can push. We are aware of this. But for the majority of folks, it's just consistent work. I started getting on TikTok and I started doing TikTok and I was like, wow, some of these people have literally hundreds of videos on their platform, you know? So that made me realize, wow, okay, if these people have hundreds of videos on their platform, I'm almost certain they didn't upload these all in one day. I seen this one TikTok, they had videos from like 4 years ago. So 3, 4, 5, probably since the platform started, years of just consistently showing up. If you show up consistently, 110% a day, showing up consistently 110% a day is going to you're going to get to your goals, dude. But that's what it's going to take you. It's going to take you doing that. I take about an hour of my day every day and I work on content. Okay, how can I make this thumbnail better? How can I make this look a little better? Okay, how can I work on some hooks? What's some catchy ideas? I might ask, Chat GBT, hey man, give me some ideas about some YouTube videos based on the content that I make. Then I'll sit and I'll ponder with those ideas. Do these align with what I'm trying to put out? Is this something that I think my audience will be interested in? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But I'm consistently showing up every single day. And when you consistently show up every single day, you will get to the work, man. You'll get to where you want to be. You'll get to that goal. You'll get to that car. You'll get to that house, that family, that relationship, that idea, that travel destination, that credit card, those shoes. But you got to consistently show up for yourself, man. And I think there's so many people giving us a false impression that all you got to do is these 3 things. How many videos have you, get in the chat, let me know if you've seen this. How many videos have you seen where somebody say, all you got to do is these 3 things? I did these 3 things and now I got this. And it's like a Lambo or something like that. And then when you really look at the work that it would take to get something like that, when you're not in a situation where you have a huge family or you have means or whatever the case may be, you quickly realize that they're selling you some bullshit. You quickly realize, yo, that's not realistic. Some people have methods that work for them. This is true. There's always a catch-22 to the game of life, if you will. But just because you got to work a bit harder than the next person doesn't mean that your work is diminished by their quick returns. Because I'm gonna be real with you. If somebody was like, hey, I'll give you $1 million right now. I probably wouldn't take it for two reasons. One, nothing is free in life. There's an equivalent exchange for everything. Everything in life, everything that you see, everything that you touch, everything that you hear, just living, there's an equivalent exchange. For oxygen, you push out uh, carbon monoxide to live a healthy life. In exchange for a healthy life, you have to eat healthy, not eat as much, move your body, go to the gym. So there's an exchange for every single thing. So I wouldn't even take the $100 that somebody would just the $1 million that somebody would randomly give to me. Because what's the exchange? Is the exchange your dignity, your body, your mind, your soul? What's the exchange? You get what I'm saying? And we've all seen these videos. All you got to do is this one thing. All you got to do is these three things, and you'll have blank. That's not how it is for the most of us. But that doesn't mean that just because that's not your scenario, that you won't get to that car, that you won't get to that house, that you won't get to that relationship, that you won't get to that goal. That doesn't mean that. It takes consistent work across the board, especially if it's a huge goal. Like if you like, man, I want to have 10 M's put up by the end of my life. I want to have 10 M's put up. Make sure I hit the like button, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Live's acting a little wonky. We got about a cool 20 more minutes left in this live, man. But make sure I hit the like button for your boy. Hit the subscribe button. The topic of this live is, man, you're closer than what you think you are. As long as you put in them steps, man, as long as you put in the work, as long as you're showing up for yourself every single day, you're going to get to where you want to go. Guys, I was so ashamed of being big, bro. I'm not a tall guy. You get what I'm saying? Average height, dude, 5'7". I'm not a tall guy within any means. So being average height and then being here is confidence killer, dude. I missed out on so many parties. I missed out on, and not to say that I missed out on the party itself, but the aspect of being like social. Because I was like, man, nobody want to be around. I mean, I'm big as hell. So, like I said, I learned this through experience, through life, man. But I showed up for myself. I kept going to the gym. I kept working out. I'm still going to the gym. I'm still going to this gym, man. I'm not even nowhere close to I'm a lot closer than what I was, but that's the thing. If I didn't continue to show up for myself, if I didn't continue to show up for my goals, if I didn't continue to show up, I wouldn't be almost there. I'm almost there. I don't know if the mic is coming through for you guys. I hope it is. Let me know if you guys can hear me in the chat. I really appreciate that. Let me know what's going on. But I've practiced this. And with the new rules with YouTube, man, it's really going to show you what are you made of? Is this just a pipe dream? Is this just something that sounds good? Or is this something that you're willing to dedicate yourself to? Because if you hadn't noticed, the platform is changing from post anything gets love, to you're either entertaining or you're teaching. You know, whether you're teaching through experience, whether you're teaching critical information, something from STEM, whether you're entertainment, making skits like RDC, shout out to them. Those dudes are hilarious. You know, and building a fan base is hard. This isn't easy. Most of the things we want out of life is going to be hard, but you got to pause. But you got to keep showing up. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep showing up for the things you want in life. You think you're going to have a dope relationship by just, oh, let me talk to one chick one day and then see how it goes. That's not how it works. That's not how it works at all. You got to keep showing up for yourself. You got to keep showing up for the things that you want out of life. No one's going to hand it to you. But showing up builds that compound effect. And that compound effect builds you being one step closer. You might post something today and it goes crazy. You might go out and talk to a chick today, and that might be the love of your life. You might go out, hit your local cafe, sit down, do some work, grab a coffee, and meet the business partner that you needed to get that business off the ground. But it's that one action, it's that one step that keeps showing up. It's that one thing that's gonna keep showing up. Keep showing up. Keep showing up. Because you'll know when you need to pivot. You'll know when you need to pivot. You'll know when, all right, I'm doing a little bit of this. This isn't yielding results. Let me pivot here. Let me do some more research. Let me, read some more books. Let me see what the other people are doing in my space, what I'm trying to do. You'll know what to do, man. Through trial and error. So I'm not going to make this live long, man. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. Make sure you hit the like button, like the live. You know what I'm saying? Get in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this live. It's my first time doing a video live. I have no script. I'm off the dome. I just recorded like 3-4 videos, you know what I'm saying? So I might have been a bit repetitious, but my heart was in the right place. You know what I'm saying? I just want to encourage you guys because I grew up in an area where encouragement was very scarce, one of those two. And I had to encourage myself. I had to figure it out myself, you know. And if even if just one person got some gems from this video, then if I keep showing up and I'm affecting one person positively every single day, that's what's important to me, man. Hey, how's it going? I'm about to end the live. We got about 8 more minutes, guys. 8 more minutes. I do not know how to pronounce your name, so I'm gonna call you A. I don't want to be rude, you know what I'm saying? Ahmed. What's going on, Ahmed? Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. In this video, man, we talking about you're one step closer to your goals. You're one step closer, man. You're one step closer. As long as you keep it, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. It's very easy. First of all, I'm gonna say this. It is very easy for you to get on this device, this phone. That's what we live off of right now. See other people winning in life or have some things that you have or may not have or may desire and equate where you're at right now to damn, I failed. But when you ask yourself, really, how much work have I actually put towards this thing? Am I really working as hard as I claim to be? Because when I was first posting content, man, I would post probably like twice a month. I'm working hard. No, I wasn't. I wasn't even doing the bare minimum. I wasn't going live. You can go on my channel right now and see how many lives I was going on. I wasn't going live. I wasn't interacting with my subscribers. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Hollow, Jalo. You know what I'm saying? I might be saying it wrong, might be fudging the numbers, you feel me? What's going on, Emmanuel? Welcome to the chat, man. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, man, this live, man. I just want you to let you guys know, man, you're one step closer. You're one step closer. You're one step closer to being what you need to go. And this is the mindset. Because you may not in practical you may not in actuality be one actual step closer to where you want to be. But if you have that mindset, dude, you're going to show up every single day. You're going to show up every single day. You're going to show up every single day for your goal. You could do one thing a day. Okay, let me not drink soda today. And if I do, let me get the diet soda. Let me go for the Diet Coke, the Diet Pepsi, the Diet Mountain Dew. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. Diet Mountain Dew is my shit. Diet Mountain Dew? Oh, Diet Dr. Pepper? Oh, forget about it. I could take a whole case of those, man. Let me get 2 cases of the Diet Dr. Pepper right now. They hit. But that's what it's about. It's about showing up every single day. That's the mindset. I'm one step closer. Don't worry about the numbers. Don't worry about because it's gonna manifest itself. It's gonna start to show up. You keep showing up every single day, you're gonna start to see the results, whether you're looking for them or not. One of the content fitness creators that I have major respect for, the dude Luther Varsilian, I think I'm saying his name right. Man, that dude has helped me truly understand because I lost weight. But I got to the point where I'm like, man, I don't know what the next step is. I'm like, all right, man, I should see my abs by now. But consistently showing up, consistently being in a calorie deficit, and just focusing on the work. I forget what the video is, man. I wish I could tag him into it. I forget what the video is, man, but consistently showing up for the work, consistently doing the things that you need to do. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Consistently showing up for the things that you need to do. Consistently showing up for yourself. Consistently showing up for, hey, what was going on? We got Iran in the building. We got Iran in the building. What's up, man? How you doing? You got to consistently show up for yourself. As long as you consistently show up, as long as you consistently, hey, I'm going to do this today, non-negotiables. You're going to get to where you want to go. 4 minutes left on the live, guys. Phone's going to die, and I don't want it to die mid-live. I don't know how that's going to work out in terms of translation. But make sure you're in the chat, man. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe to my channel, man. I post content around the journey of self-mastery. The channel is chill by default, as you can tell, man. I really appreciate the support. Appreciate the lives, man, the likes, all that. Get in the comment section. Let me know what you think about my videos, man. I really appreciate the love and support. Really just trying to help people build a better mental build better mental strength and just have self mastery, man. Because that's what this life journey is about, dude. It's about mastery of self, mastery over yourself, man. That's really what it's about, man. But the title of this live, man, you're one step closer to you think is the mindset that you need to have. I'm one step closer to my 1,000 subscribers. I'm one step closer to my 4,000 hours of watch time before the new setup. I'm one step close. And then here's the caveat. Even if you not, keep the mindset. Even if you fail, keep the mindset. Because all failure means is either not now or not yet. And endeavors like this, and endeavors like content creation and growing a business, because you might got to pivot, do a different business. Might got to pivot, and then within doing this content, you figure out you got a passion for a whole nother form of content. So you show up every single day. Every single day, guys. You show up every single day. And life gets hard. Life be out here. You know what I'm saying? Life be out here putting beats on us. But that doesn't mean you don't get up and start throwing them joints back. You get what I'm saying? Man, I appreciate you guys for tapping in with me, man. I appreciate you guys for checking out the live. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out the content, man. The journey of self-mastery. And I got a second channel, guys, Life by Default. Go and subscribe over there. That's a new channel where I'm going to be doing vlogs, kind of curating. I used to put everything on this one channel, but YouTube's rules are changing. So, gotta follow the method, man. Gotta follow the method. It's your boy Ozzy, man. We got 1 more minute left in the chat, man. If anybody have any questions, put it down in the chat. Let me know what you think. Keep going, man. That's what it's about, man. You just got to keep going. You keep growing in life. You keep becoming a better person. Keep showing up. That's what it's about, man. Keep showing up. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep doing the things that you need to do. You're one step closer, man. That's the mindset you need to have. You're one step closer to where you want to be in life, man. You this close. You this close. And when you got that unbreakable mindset that, yo, I'm one step closer. You got to be delusional with it a little bit. I'm one step closer to these riches. I'm one step closer to pulling up in a Rari. I'm one step closer to hopping out with the Bottegas, the Balenciagas. I'm one step closer to having a crypto wallet that's going crazy. I'm one step closer to having this or that. You gotta have that delusion and be locked into your mindset. because a bit of healthy delusion is good. I'm not saying go out there and jump off a building because I'm one step closer to flying. Don't do that. Warning advisory, I am not condoning you doing anything that goes against physics. Don't do that. Don't do that. Well, Ozzy told me, I'm one step closer. No, I didn't. No, I did. I did not say that. No, I didn't. I actively advised against that. But in terms of your goals, in terms of having a better mental health, in terms of, just having better relationships with people, having a better relationship with yourself, having a better relationship with God, you're one step closer. That's the mindset you need to have, guys. It has been great hanging out with you guys. I appreciate you guys for tapping in with your boy. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll get with y'all in the next one, man. I'm out.